off mute.
That's a tough one, Shadow. I'm very not happy about that. Mr. Montgomery. Oh, this is going to be good.
Nostalgia. All right, y'all take yourselves off mute. Raise your right hands.
Oh, she's cute.
Yeah, I swear firm testimony about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth. Mr. Montgomery?
Yes.
All right, and Nostalgia, you take yourself off mute.
Yes, I want to apologize. I wasn't aware that I could turn my camera off earlier.
That's okay.
So I'm sorry about that.
And I just see
Sorry,
people
you're easy on
printing.
the eyes.
Well, see people doing a lot worse, trust me. But anyway, so tell me what's happened. Start from the most
I'm
recent
sure,
event
Jim.
and work backwards for me, okay?
All right, here we go. Let the fireworks begin.
Okay, well, the most recent event was in 2020. There was a family violence arrest and a simple battery arrest for Mr. Montgomery in Henry County, and theft by taking my car and left me at a gas station. And at that time, there was
Were they dating?
a protection, like a no
bond condition.
violent protection order.
Was that a bond condition?
No, that was actually a
Due to her
condition
lighting, I
of
guess she's
the
done some makeup tutorials in her day.
case. I guess
A few,
The criminal case?
I'm
yeah,
still
that was a condition of the case
shocked
was
that
after
these
the
two may have been
probation.
dating.
Oh, the probation. That was a condition of the probation.
Okay, condition of probation. Okay,
She's
so 2020.
easy on the
but I mean,
eyes, and
something
he's
else
kind of
happened.
creepy.
Forward, what's happened?
Maybe that's why they're in
December
court.
2022. Do that way and work back.
Okay, well, the protection order expired. I'm not sure exactly. I don't have the details of it. I have the assistant DA's information.
Mr. Montgomery, can you stop smiling?
And it's expired. So what? So you're wanting to get it again. So what happened that makes you want to get another
ready to blow.
that one expired?
Oh.
Okay, what happened is Mr. Montgomery will not stop contact with my daughter. She's 16 years old, and he's started contact with my daughter. I'm sending her cash apps, texting her like every other day. And I asked him to stop about a year ago.
Wow.
And he hasn't, and
So is it your daughter together?
no.
Okay.
And I've tried to reach out to Mr. Montgomery directly and say, hey, I appreciate your assistance, but I would rather it go through me because that's my child, kind of thing. And he blatantly very rude to me, curses me. There's no kind of way for us to have a conversation without being cursed and on all that. And he's already threatened almost killed me like in 2020.
Okay.
Oh.
So I'm doing that incident.
Is he the 16-year-old's dad?
No.
Ran over your car. Okay.
Yeah, he almost did. Luckily,
she asked her that.
he did not because he actually almost killed me on that day. So I know his and he was a simple battery that by taking and family violence.
Is his probation over with?
One cash app at a time.
So, and one of his conditions, he's not supposed to contact you or your daughter?
No, that's what I would like, the protection, because I'm not sure if my daughter, I'm not sure if she, I'm afraid of him, so I don't want him anywhere near me.
That's what I want you to focus on. So
I'm very confused with the situation. Very confused.
Yes.
How is he even in their lives?
I want to hear why.
Because he seems like
it's
not just in her life.
Due to his nature, due to the actual incident that happened in 2020, and due to the series of events that have transpired, I just would feel.
What's happened since then that makes you afraid of him? Did he violate that other? What's happened that makes you want another protective order? Has he been in touch with you? Articulate why you were. I get what happened, and that makes you scared.
Well, for the protection of myself and my daughter, I would rather. I've asked him to specifically stay away by phone or by email, by anything. I don't even have his phone number.
So,
and
if you don't have his phone number,
sound in here.
All right, let's see.
Mm-hmm.
How is what he's doing right now? How about this? Making you interfere for your safety?
Because of contact with my daughter. She's 16 years old, And she's a minor, you know, we don't have, that's not her father, you know, I don't understand the intention behind it. And I would just rather feel safe to protect my daughter at this point.
How did he get to know your daughter in the first
So
place?
was the violence before, did it involve your daughter or?
No, she wasn't with me when he almost ran me over. No, luckily she wasn't.
Mr. Montgomery, so why are you sending her daughter money? I mean, I mean,
She's 16 years old, Your Honor. We've been together for 15 of those 16 years. She's been my stepdaughter. She makes all A's in 11th grade. I said when she got into high school, I told her I'd give her $50 for every A. I'm very proud of her. She makes good grades. As far as I know, she's respectful to her mother. I don't see why she shouldn't get what she asked for. I'm not rich. I don't volunteer the money. But she could ask me for money like a child would ask her dad. $30 for the movie, $25 to go to Lennox. And then, you know, I haven't, to be honest with you, I haven't seen Miss Stagia or her daughter in over a year and a half. This has been the biggest day of my life, wasting my day in almost 2 years. I'm not in a relationship with her. I don't communicate with her. Last email she sent me on December 20th was to send her the money to buy Milan's Christmas gift. And I'm looking at the date. She asked for money on December 20th. This is Miss Stagia asking for money. She asked for money on December 20th. She filed this protection order on December 8th.
No, it was more like November. It wasn't December 20th.
This is the biggest waste of the court's time. I don't deal with her. I don't have any dealings with her. I don't know if she lives, works, or anything.
so Mr. Montgomery, let me ask you a question, and it doesn't matter. Are you still on probation?
No.
Okay, so you completed your probation, you didn't get violated or anything like that?
I moved out the house when the incident she's talking about, she was so in fear for her life. When I woke up that morning, she was on my couch saying good morning. And she was sorry. She wrote a letter to get the charges dropped. I don't want any dealings with her. You asking for a protection order against me, Judge, to be honest with you, you might as well ask, because I'm not gonna bother her no more than I'm gonna bother you. I don't deal with her. Period. Like I don't at all. I'm almost in here for a stranger. I don't talk to this young lady. I don't bother her. I don't call her daughter and ask her, do she need money? She asked me, she texts me as a child would do her father. And I have the Cash App transactions, and I can show you the emails where Miss Stagia has been trying to contact me. I haven't even responded to one of her emails in over 2 years.
So when she's contacted you, what has she said other than, has she said, stop contacting my daughter? What has she said?
I can show you. I saved them all.
Show them. Whip them out. Y'all so quick to judge this man as a pervert.
But this just read.
Sure, we were. We all were. You weren't
Bastards.
so much. We were.
I'm not sure if you can see this, Your Honor.
Flush thing.
Cynthia had to be super young when she had this child, right?
Hey, Fred.
Yeah, she asking for a PlayStation and a.
Is that from your stepdaughter?
No, that's from the young lady on the TV screen.
And it looks like it was sent in November.
No, that's December.
I know that I can read it. If you hold it still, I can read it. It says
December 20th.
I can read it to the judge. It says one more thing. Let me read it. Not sure. One more thing. Not sure if you want to help out with Christmas for Milan. She needs a TV for her room, and she wants the PS5. Quite pricey. So hold on.
She has no problem asking for these items.
But that don't sound like somebody in fear for their life.
No, it's got the glare. You just can't read it from the glare.
Yeah, but the one more thing is the first message I sent before that was saying, look, I appreciate you sending Milan money. However, I would appreciate it if you went through me first. If you do, please respect my wishes. And I said,
she probably wants him to send it to her.
That was what I said.
So she can give her however much she wants her to have. And
then
then
like the next couple of days, he sent her. I mean, he deliberately. It's where at this point, I just want we're done. We're not together anymore.
I have a question. Do you ask for Christmas money for somebody you're in fear for your life from? Come on, man, you a joke, bro. Please leave me alone.
I'm with him.
How is that?
I mean,
just leave me alone, man. Let me live my life.
She wants him when she wants him around. She needs him when she needs him around.
I mean, so he was with you and your daughter 15 years of your daughter's life. So
No,
well, that's what he said.
no, no.
When
Okay, so
I met them, she was 1. She's 16 now. You do the math.
Okay, yeah, I'm a lawyer, not good at math, but
No, I was with Mr. Montgomery. My daughter was 2.
Big deal.
From her being 2 until her being about 8.
Your Honor, with all due respect, I can make this short and brief. I don't
finish?
I don't bother her, and no, I
It's not, you just
want to bother
lie.
her. I'd like to at least have a half a day at work, because this has been the biggest waste of my time. I didn't know if I didn't attend. I, would
We all
what is it
apologize
that
to
you
our new
want from
friend
him?
Maxwell.
Because, I mean,
I just want to be left alone.
Okay, this is my concern. My daughter and I safety. There's no reason why Mr. Montgomery should contact my daughter or me. And I mean, I was wanting to accommodate like kind of my daughter's wishes, kind of just trying to
Can you send her a TV?
you know, just trying to make sense, but I
and a
don't want
PlayStation 5.
him to contact my daughter. She's 16 years old. I have no clue his intentions by contacting her. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't want her to see him
so
anymore.
what would you think his intentions are? That's what
I have no clue.
Well, I mean,
Sounded like she had a
you
clue in the
emailed saying
beginning of
this
what
is
his
what she needs
intentions
you
were.
Yeah,
to
she was
help.
saying-
But even before that said, listen, because initially I thought that it was like trying to make things right with me or trying to do something to make sure. But every time I would say thank you or something, he would be so angry and rude. So I mean, I don't really see. It's like some ill intention.
He wants you to leave him
He using
alone,
his court
and he
hogging up the court, wasting the court time. I guess he's trying to further harass me and uproot my life. But I haven't. If it weren't for this court, she wouldn't have never even laid eyes on me in going on 3 years.
So, Ms. Thursdale, you don't want him
Contact me. I would like. It's like a year. I would like a permanent.
No, that's not the way it all happens. But here's the thing.
Because honestly, my daughter and I. One more thing.
Him saying this is what she wants for Christmas, and you appreciate his help. So had he always told her, "Hey, when you make an A, I'm going to give you money"?
Okay, it's like I have PTSD from dealing with him through my therapist. I mean, during that time when I was telling you the time we were together from when I was 2, when she was 2 until 8, that was 6 years. I abruptly left Mr. Montgomery for something better because he abused me a lot. And so when I started to date him again, it was the same thing. And so that's just it.
Your Honor,
I don't want him. I mean, I don't need to text my daughter.
She can talk to y'all. I'm not interested.
Hold on. So, Ms. Darjo, you didn't answer my question.
Right.
Did he give her money before when she's made good grades?
Yes. Go.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Thank
how
you.
he played.
Huh?
I mean, that was before when we were dating. We're not dating anymore.
But I mean, so when did he stop giving her money?
There wasn't even no
Always.
such thing as Cash App
whole
8
life.
years
My point
ago,
is
was
that-
there?
I don't feel comfortable
so.
with any connection with Mr. Montgomery at all. Oh, and I want my daughter to be protected.
So, well, hold on, but your daughter's reaching out to him. So have you had a talk with your daughter not to contact him?
Thank you.
Yeah, I've had a talk with my daughter, but that's my daughter. I mean,
She kind of
it's
did.
my job to
though.
protect her.
He tried to run her over and tried to kill her.
But she's also 16.
Yeah, he
Allegedly.
said she made some
I don't know how
reference
well
of
you
trying to
know
run
that.
her
My mom
over.
said don't.
But
She
she's
said don't.
throwing these little things out.
Well, I mean, it's not,
Not
I
backing
did
up
say that, but I
anyone.
want her to also, this is a second layer of protection for her. So she is 16 and I don't know the intentions of Mr. Montgomery. I would just rather feel that this is protect my daughter myself.
So you want to
Because
protect your daughter from him sending her $50 for every A.
From any contact period.
But how has the contact with her been harmful is what I'm trying to say.
It's the potential that I want to protect from. I don't know locations being shared. I mean, I'm just being a mother.
I'm gonna say this:
to
if
protect.
she's 16 years old,
but here's
I mean,
the thing,
Mr. Montgomery's like 45
she's
years
already
old. I
talking to
don't see
people.
why. I mean,
she
that
shouldn't
was
be
when we were
talking to.
dating.
I
Right,
promise
yeah,
you
but-
that.
I mean,
Right.
that's not my problem. Technically, it's not his daughter. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like I'm not doing my daughter a service to protect her to the fullest because I don't know Mr. Montgomery's intention.
So here's the thing. So I can't put a TPO in place because you think maybe something might be happening in the future. It's not like Tom Cruise.
I mean, for the
you know where it was like in the
Minority
future, whatever.
Report, Your
What's
Honor.
that Tom Cruise movie? Anyway,
Minority
for the blatant
Report.
violence that has been done to me, family violence been convicted of.
right, and I understand that he's been on probation and
I like Maxwell.
he hasn't contacted you. He was, your daughter was obviously reaching out to him, and she's done
He's
that.
no innocent man,
Montgomery,
but
I
at the
guess,
same time, he's not what he is
daughter's
being
number,
accused of. I
tell
don't
her, and I guess
feel
when
like
she-
either.
Sure, absolutely.
18 and moved out or wherever, she can contact you if she wants. But as Todd, you also can't call him and say she wants help with Christmas. So
But did you see the message before that? We used to show the message to you before that message that I said one more thing. He's showing you half of the message.
Okay,
but we still know what the message
him, don't send it to her, send the money to me.
Please, yes, it's laid out in the message before. That was an addition to the first message. I said, do not contact her anymore. If you want to help her out, contact it through me. I'm her mom.
Okay, so I want you to listen. Now you just said
he knows better than that. Look at him shaking his head like, oh no. No.
I don't want to contact my daughter. I feel like I know his intentions. And that's protect my daughter.
His faces were creeping me out.
I know.
And now they're just making me laugh. Yeah.
And what he's done with me,
he's getting context creep.
So protect my daughter. I mean, I don't feel like
she's being real patient.
That's appropriate
at the moment.
She is.
Maybe that movie was a minority. So
I told you, Judge.
He did what he did, and I say he did what he did because he was convicted or he pled. Either way, he served time, he served probation, and this isn't the first appearance hearing. So that's he did it. He paid for what he did or whatever.
Passed.
But I don't see how anything has happened to your daughter, and I can't go on what you think he may do. Mr. Montgomery, all I can say is her daughter just stopped sending her money.
Because I was actually told from Henry County to come for the additional protection after the probation was over. I was advised to go through the county he lives in for the protection since it expired. So that's why
I thought about something
he's done to make you and sending your daughter money.
She's mad because the money's going to the daughter, not her.
Your daughter money because she got an
if it was happening the way she wanted, I guarantee you wouldn't be here right now. I could be wrong though.
It's kind of a little contradictory.
Did you see the message before?
You just told me what it said. That send you the money and not her.
It was very more detailed than that. I said, please don't contact me or my daughter anymore. I'm my daughter's voice.
Hey, hold on. But then you responded and said, this is what she wants for Christmas.
If he was,
here's what I'm going to do, Mr. Joe, because you didn't that thrust over because he's done it. Mr. Montgomery, stop contacting him. Don't stop contacting her daughter also.
But could you put a note on this case? Because I swear to God, this young lady is like internally like she'll go to the end of the earth just to ruin my life. I'm in court.
I'm just telling you, don't send her money. Don't send the daughter money.
I changed my number. What more can I do?
All right, there you go. She doesn't have his number.
Don't want it.
All right.
Don't want it.
There we go. If both of y'all will put your emails in the chat, we'll send you the
leave Maxwell alone. Hashtag leave Maxwell alone.
Change your number. Don't block her. Whatever.
He was trying to do something nice.
He was,
like that. Okay.
I mean, she's smiling because she get what she. This is all
she just to have me. Mr. Montgomery.
It's up the judge to tell you that. Like
Mr. Montgomery.
Yes.
It's not in place. I'm just telling you to leave her alone.
Okay.
Block her daughter's number, block her number, block her email, move on with your life. Okay.
I'll continue. I will continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Both of y'all put your emails in the chat. Once you do,
it sounds like he's not pushed himself into their lives. They keep dragging him into theirs. And I think maybe the daughter has good intentions and knows Mr. Maxwell is an easy get.
All right.
Yeah.
If you both raise your right hand for me.
Yeah. It's sorry, Maxwell. We got that one wrong, bud.
Is the truth
way wrong?
Truth, nothing but the truth. Mr. Smith. You gotta take yourself off mute, Mr. Smith.
Is that another one with a mirth, or is that the same one?
Mr. Render.
Same person.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So
it's Lashon got himself a mirth.
Start from those recent events. This is between.
Yeah, we talked about that while you were gone.
There is a Lamonte, right?
Right.
Okay, so I don't want to hear anything that happened between Mr. Smith, you and Lamonte. All I want to hear is what happened between you and Dante. Okay, so don't bring anything up about the other person because that's not relevant here. All right. Start from the most recent event and then work backwards, please.
Hair, beautiful hair.
Okay, on December 15th, around 11 p.m., Dante came to my house and shot through my window in my residence where I live at.
All right, so I'm gonna ask you one dumb question, okay? Anybody say, how do you know it was Dante?
Because I physically saw him.
Okay, all right. And
That's
then go ahead.
good
What else
answer.
has happened?
And before that, he had came to my house and he had threatened me and said that he wanted to fight me. And not only that, he had also brought a weapon, the same weapon that he used to shoot in my house. Yeah.
So when did he come there and how many times and roughly when would he come there and say he wanted to fight you?
This was on, I believe, December the 8th, if I'm not mistaken.
First part of December? Anything happened in
Yes.
November?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me
Maybe.
why it is you think that he came
Maybe
by
on the
and
DL.
they shot at your house.
I think they call that.
Because I was on Instagram Live and I had made some comments about him. And, you know, whether, you know, it was true or not, like, they don't give you a right to shoot into somebody's house. Like, you know, he was almost killed me. The bullet actually missed me like 4 inches.
Okay. Go ahead, Mr. Render.
4 inches. Or if
What
you
do you
ask
want
a
to say, Mr.
woman.
Render? Go ahead.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen this man LaShawn. Well, on the paperwork it says Mike, so I haven't seen Mike, and until this year,
Mike.
since my brother just got out of jail, and that time I did go over his house.
4 inches is fine.
I am allowed to carry. Yes. So, yes, I did have my firearm on me, but I actually went over there to enjoy the company with my brother, because that's the house that my brother's. The house is actually in his name. That's what my brother was telling me. And I've only been to the house one time. So after that day, he actually told me in his house that he wasn't comfortable with me in there. So I told my brother, get your stuff and let's go. Right after we left, he went to Instagram and started putting my address on Instagram, put my number on Instagram. And then I had random people calling my phone talking about that, oh, you about to die because you shot my cousin's house up and da. And I'm like, how'd I do this? When did I do this? Then he called
My
me
cousins don't give a crap about me. I feel bad now.
Just come shoot my house up. But I called my brother. My brother had just got off work. So, and honestly, I just recently got in contact with LaShawn himself only because my brother just got out of jail. And I feel like he's saying it's me because he just admitted that he's talking crap about me on Instagram. I restricted him from my Instagram page. I didn't file anything about him but it is on YouTube. My address, my house is on YouTube, phone number. I got random people calling my phone.
Court cases on YouTube.
But I don't talk to this man. I don't do nothing with this man. His whole issue is with my brother because my brother left him.
Oh,
that's not true. I don't care about your brother leaving me.
So,
there it is.
Like your brother is crazy.
So why would you say? So why would you just say?
Hold on. Talk to me, Mr. Render. So why would he say that you shot at his house?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, why would you say that you seen me come to your house and shoot your house up?
No, I'm asking you why you think he would say that, Mr. Render. I mean,
he just admitted that he's on Instagram. He said that he's on Instagram talking about me and my brother. So if I'm the topic of the subject, then that's probably why he said that. But then again, he talks about so many other more people. So who's to say that he said with me, my brother,
flimsy,
whoever else he argue with? Like,
but why would he say you shot at his house?
It was somebody's birthday party in the office, and they brought her a piece of cake, and she's going to eat it for later.
Yes, Judge, he knows exactly what he did, and you know, I really want this protection order. I already filed a warrant out against him and his brother because you know, he actually right after the shooting happened, he was texting me on Instagram telling me that he hate niggas like me and all of this, and I have that also.
Don't say
and
that.
I also
Objection.
want him to pay for my windows and everything that he damaged.
Neither one of you.
Objection.
I object to him using that word on YouTube, Your Honor.
Okay. First of all, I went to your Instagram and basically made a voice message first, asking you why you got these folks, why you put my Instagram,
cut a
why
promo
you put my
on
number and address online. That's why I came to your DM. and say I don't like people like you because y'all got.
And you know
messy
why I
messy
put your
mistakes.
number on there?
No
There was-
arguing. Okay, hold on. Mr. Smith.
Okay.
Are you gonna share your screen and show me any messages? What's your?
Yes, I am.
All right,
Let's
hold on.
see 'em.
Let me do this real quick.
Yes, ma'am.
See 'em.
All right, while you're trying
Viewer
to do that, I'm
discretion
gonna
is
let these other
advised for some
people-
bad language.
Ruh-roh.
Stand by.
Hold tight.
Put you back on mute while I call this count. All right, if you're,
You want me to go?
yep. All right, if you're here for the 2 o'clock hearing, turn your
If
cameras
Judge
on and stay
Manning,
on mute.
hey,
Cameras
Bubba the
on,
Love
please,
Sponge
stay
is
on
here.
mute.
Good to see Bubba looking
Cameras
good.
on,
Coming in
stay
here.
on mute.
Talk about cutting a promo on somebody,
All
brother.
right,
Anita.
Shanti Bass, let me see your face, not your ceiling.
Look at Anita's hair.
Shanti Bass, let me see your face, not your ceiling.
Huh.
Anita.
All right, when I call your name, take yourself off mute,
Anita.
and please answer here. Octavius Weems, Jamal Richard,
Not
there
here.
to appear. Shanti Bass,
Right there. There she
Eddie
is.
Arnold.
Yes.
Ms. Bass, Eddie Arnold. Raise your right hand, Ms. Bass. Raise your right hand.
I'm
Ms. Bass.
sorry.
Raise your right hand, Ms. Bass. You
And take
swear
your
the
hat
false
off.
testimony you're about to give is the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. So Mr. Bass was served, but he didn't show up. You swear everything in your petition, you put your hand back down, ma'am, is true and correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So has Mr. Arnold contacted you since December the 9th?
Yes, he has.
Has he contacted you since December 27th?
Yes.
All right, are you still in fear for your safety?
She'll go
Yes,
ahead and
I
grant
do.
it right now,
And
right?
you're asking this be put in place for 12 months?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so Ms. Bass, if you do me a favor, place your email in the chat, and if you happen to have an email from Mr. Arnold or an address, can you also place that in the chat to Ms. Free so that we can send him a copy of this order?
Yep. That was easy for her.
You have his
Yeah.
email?
No kidding.
Yes, I do.
Okay, yeah, if you place his
I
email.
guess
in
you
here
don't
too,
show up. I mean,
once I sign the order, Ms.
it's
Free will
like if a
send you
cop
copy
don't
and
show
also
up for your
send him a
ticket,
copy.
usually.
Yeah.
This in
You
place
know
for
what I mean?
12 months.
If you want to get
Once
one
you put both
granted,
those
just
emails
go
in
and
the chat, you can go ahead and leave the meeting.
you
Thank you.
cut their internet at their house before you go to court.
Latricia Howard. To wear.
How about the time that they
wear
took a
none,
5-gallon bucket of human feces into a fan?
Right, failure to appear.
Talking about
Annette-
PTSD.
By the way,
Michael-
Lex and Terry called my hometown
And
here a
Johnson. I don't
S-hole
know where they were serving.
and a
on
complete
Johnson.
podunk town. After
Was that
coming
after
here,
they were off the air on 99X or while they were on
nope,
there?
Johnson, I
while
don't know if they
on
were
there
serviced
still,
on,
because they come here for a meet and
on the
greet.
respondent.
And they said there was nothing here but strip clubs, tattoo parlors, and
Well,
Family Dollars.
It's about to
Well, I
expire.
mean-
Did you go through Safe Families?
Yeah.
I went through the
Got
family
called bad
division.
names though.
So were you two in an intimate relationship? Have you dated? Were you two in a relationship?
No, she's just like a jealous ex-girlfriend of a friend of mine.
Oh, okay. So you're two. So she hasn't been served. So what you have to do is file again.
Okay.
Okay, so you just need to refile, and I don't know if it's not a good address, or maybe you didn't put a 2 to 4 hour time frame. Feel free to come back in and refile, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Happy New Year. Stay healthy and safe.
You too.
Cassidy Olson,
Here,
Yes,
Your
Your
Honor.
Honor.
Why'd you say that to her and nobody else today?
Gordon Olson here for the petitioner.
all right, and I got John Russo.
Ooh, somebody got a
So I
lawyer?
don't see where Mr. Russo has been served.
Your Honor,
What?
I believe he may have been served yesterday because in the last
How does her
24 hours,
attorney
he's
have the same last name
contacted
as her? That's really weird.
mutual friends to try to get them to intercede on his behalf, specifically referencing this filing.
Who do you think he was served
Free
by?
for family?
I think he was notoriously served. He lives with his parents, and his parents probably
Notorious.
received it. He has contacted third-party friends, specifically referenced
Well, that was probably 15 years ago.
the TPO, and asked them to try to intercede on his behalf.
I should. I really should.
I just wonder if the marshals haven't filed it yet.
All right, so what we can do is give you a reset date for that, so we can get them proof of service. And if you have an
Frank
email
Rizzo,
information for
sizzle
him, we'll
chest.
email him the reset notice.
The problem is going to be is the TPO is going to expire, I
No,
believe.
it'll stay in place.
Will it? Okay.
Yeah, I'll extend it since you say he was just hired it, because I mean, that's a possibility.
Okay. We do not have an email address for him.
This also,
Not-
you don't have any kind
Not
of.
this,
email?
yeah, not that kind of relationship where we had an email, just a
Yep.
phone number, and an address.
So what we can do, Mr. Olson, if you want, is we can send you the reset notice. and
Is
then
Dante
the
keeping an
order
eye out for
is,
somebody
right?
coming to shoot
Yep.
up his place? Because
You
he's
can,
like,
He's
send
like,
it to him,
peeking
file
out the
certificate of
curtains.
service
yeah,
about
he
the
is
date,
too. Look at
and
him.
then once you file the certificate of service, and we come back, we'll hear it.
That will be perfect.
show up.
That would be perfect.
he seems concerned.
So, Mr. Olson, if you
He
place
seems
your
very
email in the chat,
concerned.
Ms. Freed, what's another date for this reset for him for the service? And Mr. Olson is going to send the reset notice to him and file his certificate of service once he sends it to him.
I don't even know if they're still on the air or not, to be honest with you.
I really don't know.
But
They've
I'm
been-
sure that's how radio works, JG. Nowadays, people are
The
it's
18th
all about now.
at
Oh, they
2
hate
o'clock.
each other. Yeah, that's
That'd be fine.
well known that
Okay,
they
so
do not
January
like
18th. So if
each
you place
other.
your email in chat, Mr. Olson, we'll send you the reset notice.
Mail.
And we're
I
not
I
gonna
think me
send
and
it
Creed
to
in
him
two
for
different
claim
states.
that he's been served.
Yeah.
And,
Nuh-uh.
just like I said,
We're in the
same
same
thing,
room
make sure you
together.
file a certificate of service and everything in the case, and we'll see y'all on the 18th at 2 p.m.
They do.
All right,
They
thank you,
do
Your
try
Honor.
to make it
All right, y'all
sound
stay
that
healthy
way.
and safe.
Oh,
You too. Thank you.
Yeah,
They
happy
really
New Year.
do. They've
Victoria
been doing that.
Bryant, Sydney Brown.
I hate to say it, but people have been doing that for a long time,
Radio too,
unfortunately,
too.
in FM radio.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll get
Very
back to you.
easy
Go
to
ahead,
do.
Mr. Smith. That was it for them. So go ahead if you want to share your screen. Go ahead.
All right. Will Manning read these messages? Is audio?
So, this is,
No, so
from
all
the
I see is, hold on.
Oh,
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Stop.
This is one of
Hold
the
on, hold on,
messages.
Hold on.
hold on. This says little Polaroid. Where's little Polaroid?
Bad words if you read it down
Oh.
below, just so you know.
Wait,
So-
Wait, hold on.
There is some
I mean, what is
bad
it you want to
language.
show me?
He's trying to show you a message that I sent him after the folks was calling my phone.
Okay, so
And-
what you think he's trying to show is what, hold on, Mr. Smith, well, you're trying to show me a message he sent you on, is it Instagram, right?
Right, correct.
Okay, pull that up, but how do you know what, I mean, is it little Polaroid?
It's like the camera,
Yeah.
little Polaroid.
Okay.
He also said something, he said, I hate niggas like you, like.
Yeah, but you
there's a
gotta
hate-
show it to me, Mr. Smith, how do you
Okay,
know?
can you see, Judge?
Okay, I can now, hold on a second, what's the date? Because,
This was on December the 15th.
okay, hold on.
WTF wrong with you,
Hold
boy?
on, the little square from my
Yeah,
screen.
Oh, I don't know why it printed like that. Hold on.
No, hold on,
Judge.
can
Let
you
me-
move that little square?
I don't know if I can.
All right, then drag it down a little bit so I can read the date.
Okay, I don't know if I can move.
I like
it.
that his
Let
name
me
is
go
Little
back to-
Polaroid. I
screenshot?
mean,
Yes, ma'am.
Polaroid.
All right, just go
What a
ahead.
great name.
Show it again, let me read it.
Oh, actually, I can just share it with you on my Instagram. Hold on.
Mm,
Oh, no,
Go
I can't
ahead.
do that. One second.
You want me to screenshot it and share it for you, Your Honor?
No, I got it. Thank you.
I got it. Thank you. Check your PP, boy. I love that Manning is she gonna read it for us? Because that'd be great. I like it when Manning reads.
Okay.
It's pretty bad stuff, so be
Once
ready.
again, I'm reminding you, I have two screens. I'm looking at my second screen so I can see whenever he shares it. So
Right.
pay attention. Go ahead.
Five
I've been
big
here since,
uns
what, 10 o'clock this morning.
into
Hey, well, I
PP.
didn't come on until I took over from Mr. Cooper. So.
The blessings,
Yeah, the
Kiernan.
guy said he was in.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
he's good.
Okay. Okay, Judge, here's one of the videos. Like, you
Hey, hold
sent me a recorded message.
Okay, can you play the message or no? Wait a minute.
Yes, I gotta play it, but I just wanted to verify the date for you. This
Okay.
was like, my house got shot up at 11. He
He's got
called my house-
18,000
he called
followers,
my
y'all.
Instagram right after that. And said what he
18,000
said.
followers.
So I know that, And also, let me show you this.
Now, what was after that?
This one right here.
You see where it says that you got people calling my phone? That's why I called
Yeah, but
your
you
phone.
can't verify that I had anybody calling your phone.
Yes, I can. I can screenshot it. It's yes, I can.
Okay, well, that still don't make it right for you to shoot in my house, though.
Yes, I
You know,
can.
like, no, it don't. They don't give you a right. And Judge,
Wait, hold on, stop arguing with him, Mr.
Hold
Smith.
on. Wait a minute.
Right,
Can I
right.
put that
right.
back
It's
up
not
so I can
argument.
read
It's
it?
just- right,
Yes, ma'am.
I don't argue with one another.
all right.
Hey, hold on. So all of this is from Mr. Renders, what you're saying, Mr. Smith, right?
Yes, this
Yes,
all
ma'am.
from me on the
Okay.
gray side.
Okay, let's see.
It
Okay,
says
is there more?
B word. I
Yes,
don't mind the
Judge.
mix.
Okay, go then, if there's more, go ahead, go to the next one.
Okay.
Little
And this
Polaroid
was when he was
doing
texting me
it
with
big.
recorded messages and stuff. I might have to play it on another stream.
Okay,
another
is there
device.
more? So I've seen this page. Is there more messages after that last?
No, I haven't been in contact with him, Your Honor,
No, ma'am.
at all. Until
Okay.
these people, random people from Mexico, New York, DC, Oregon. I had one call me from Nigeria. It's threatening me like, oh, you can't come here, you can't stay there. I know where you stay. Your house is green. He put your house on
I
YouTube,
know, right?
and we're going to pull up tonight. And like,
If I just put little
honestly,
in
I
front
should
of
be
my
out there
name.
in my life. I live by God.
Honestly,
So
honestly, yeah, you don't live by no God. Come to somebody's house making problems and creating problems.
Okay, hold on, let's stop arguing with each other, please,
Can I
please,
say
please,
something,
please,
Judge?
stop. No,
this
not
is
to
what he
him.
does,
You
Your Honor, on Instagram.
No,
No,
all
this
day.
is to you, Judge.
can't.
This
for
is
you,
what he
Judge.
does.
Go ahead.
Lord.
I want to say that last year he was also arrested for battery on someone and terroristic threats, and you know
Ooh.
he shouldn't be
Me?
allowed to carry a
Okay.
gun
Okay, well,
to assault no one else.
Mr. Smith,
What does that
I
have to
mean,
do
you
with
laughing,
anything?
but you actually have a warrant for your arrest. You need to turn yourself in. It's not
I
funny.
don't have a
don't
warrant for
think
my
nothing
arrest.
about this.
stop, Mr. Smith, stop.
You see, Your Honor, he does this every day
So,
on
Mr.
a daily, and this is
Mr.
what
Smith,
this
That's all it
is
takes.
Mr.
excites
Smith,
him.
let me ask you a question. I see where his message is, okay, and then you say he shot your, but,
No, he
I was
said
gonna
he
say,
knew
you
I
can
did.
GNS those
but Mr. Smith, why did
numbers
you
real easy on the
put
Instagram.
stuff on
I
social
guess
media
so.
about Dante Renders?
Judge, this was after he shot my home up. You know, I didn't care about his
So,
brother.
so let me ask you a
leaving me. I
question, Mr.
didn't
Smith.
care.
So hold on. Let me ask you, because I want to figure this out. So you say he shot your house up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So the first thing you did was go to Instagram and make a video.
No, I went to Instagram to let because
Yeah.
I was on Instagram Live when he came
Okay,
to
hold on.
shoot my house up.
Okay,
Judge,
hold on.
I was
So,
on
okay.
Instagram
So
Live,
then, what
and
day
they
did
actually
you,
thought
when did you call the police though?
I called the police right after this happened.
So where's the video where you were on Instagram Live when the shot happened?
Yeah, where is it?
I don't have that video, Judge, but it's somewhere out
Oh.
there.
Okay,
What?
it's somewhere.
What?
It's,
Yeah.
it's on YouTube with all my information on it. If I had the link, I could just send you the link through your email. He literally, basically, because I'm a music artist, I do music, and people die out here by putting their address on the internet. That's actually a public safety hazard. So for LaShawn, well, on the paperwork it says Mike. So for Michael to put my phone number, address, and
My
color of
name
my
is
house,
LaShawn.
I don't. It says Mike on the paperwork.
Stop
I
arguing.
apologize.
Yeah, did the police not show up for all
Yeah,
this
that's
pew
what he does,
pewing?
Your Honor. But yeah,
Supposedly
so, like,
not, Hector.
basically,
It was the
since my brother
though,
broke up with him, he's been mad,
of Dante
upset, and I have
Yeah.
been the talk of his life, me and my brother.
with
So
LaShawn
whatever
Mikey.
happened to his house or however it
Yes.
happened, he just instantly just say, "Oh,
What's
he did."
his brother's name?
He's mad because my brother left him. Lamonte is his boyfriend.
Little
I'm not
Kodak.
gay.
Lamonte. Little
Judge, can I
Lamonte.
say something to you?
I'm not gay at
I
all.
don't want to talk to him no
Not that there's
further.
anything
I
wrong
want
with
to talk to you. I just want the protection order for him to stay away from me. Nobody knows where I live but
I don't mess with him,
him
Your
and
Honor.
his brother.
Okay,
Don't
so
nobody know where I live at, Judge.
So then let me ask you
So-
this. Let me ask you this. So, but you filed one against Lamonte also. So how'd you file one against Lamonte?
He goes by Little Del
That's his
Monte.
boyfriend.
I filed a protection order against him as well.
That's his boyfriend, my brother Lamonte.
No,
He actually
no, he's
paroled
not.
out at his house, and my brother's name is on his house. That's why I know you
You think that
said.
Dante was playing it up?
At one time I
looking
went
out-
over there.
looking out the window like that for her, like he's scared of his life, because it was right before he started talking about the death threats and stuff from Nigeria and New York.
Have mercy.
I don't know. If he's not, he looked kind of cowardly doing that. I'm gonna be
Okay, so
honest
when
with
he-
you. If he
and
wasn't playing
Lamonte,
up, he
you
looked kind
also
of
say-
cowardly,
Mhm.
peeking out the windows because he's
Your
scared
house
for
was
his
shot
life.
at. Let me see.
But if he's
It's
legit
probably the
scared,
same thing on both paperwork.
No, I said that they was together, Judge. Yes,
So then,
that's what I said.
okay, I read it, but how do you know who shot your house?
I saw them.
what do you mean you
Okay,
saw
that's
them?
what I'm just trying to figure out. You saw, okay, were you watching out the window and saw the car drive by and somebody hang out the window and shoot?
No, I was looking out the window and I saw them actually physically walk up to my house and shoot my house up. Yes, I did, Judge.
So they were walking, they weren't in a car. So which one did?
Right, they parked their car on the side street from my house and they came
She said
up
which
to my
one did
house
it.
up.
Yeah, so which one?
She
do
said
you
which
see?
one did it.
Which one? What you say, Judge?
Which one
Which
of
one
them
did it?
actually shot?
The one that's on the screen right now, Dante Render.
So what did Lamonte do?
Lamonte
He stole my
has
heart.
been, putting his hands on me and he choked me out and he told me he was gonna kill me.
But on the day of the alleged shooting, he didn't.
No, he didn't do anything that particular day. No.
So how was
I kind of believe little Polaroid. I'm not gonna lie.
All right.
Whoa, is he really
Anything else,
big, or
Mr.
is that? Wait a
It's
minute.
force
No, I
perspective.
just want
Okay.
these
A big
protection
jacket.
orders to be granted because I fear for my safety and my family's safety. And
He's
I've done
obviously
everything
filming a
else,
video right
um,
now.
as
He's got
far
one of
as
his
to talking to
fishbowl
OC
lenses on there.
and, getting warrants secured for both of them.
But, so who's taking the warrant, you or APD?
No, APD has taken their own warrant, but I am going to take a warrant on Lamonte for choking me out, and it's on video as well.
now you putting some on
Where are
Monte
these
now
videos?
Okay,
because he's not here. You see, Your Honor, can I have a table?
all right, go ahead.
Can I have the table?
Okay, so
I am the
if
table.
Monte was here, it probably would have been, oh, Monte shot my house up. But since I'm here, it's I did it. Now he wants to take out a warrant on Lamonte because Lamonte's not here.
Well, this was already done. Prior
It's
to
just
this date,
ongoing.
so
It's just ongoing. So, Your Honor,
Judge,
honestly,
excuse
the way
me,
I feel,
Your Honor,
I feel
this
like
was
if
done
you
prior
was
to
to
coming to court today.
Creed. Thank you, Creed.
Hold on.
have the floor, Your Honor.
Thank you. Doing the Lord's work already. I see.
So so when did APD allegedly tell you they took out a warrant, Mr. Smith?
This was last week.
Well, I guess
So the
somebody
word
subs
came out of their mouth is they took a warrant.
Probably 100.
Yes,
50?
they, well, for Dante Render, yes.
5.
Trying to figure out everything was going on. They said it
But
was
he's got
nothing going
108.
on.
He's got 18,000 on his 11 videos on
Yeah, it's-
Instagram.
I actually go
It's
check up
easy
on
to
my
hold the
stuff. I
slots
have
in,
nothing
tell
going on with me. Your Honor, I actually just got done paying my bond off.
So
Actually,
4
Judge,
days
I
ago.
have the proof. I have the detective name if you want that. You know that
Knowledge
he has
base.
an
Detective's
active
not here.
warrant for his
What I'm-
arrest.
but here's the
Detective's
thing.
not here.
So here's the thing, is that I guess I just don't understand. And I say young folks, I don't mean that in any. Negative
Go ahead
way.
and say it. Go ahead and say it because they're
Wanna-
crazy. Young folks.
No, want to put everything on, social media. I mean, some of these young folks
Right.
want to see people
Judge,
fighting and they
but Judge,
videotape it and live stream it. I don't
Excuse me.
understand.
Judge, can I say something?
Well, hold on, no, because
The
I'm not.
reason
Kind of
why I
suspect that he
put it on
doesn't
social
have the
media-
footage of the
I'm not
pew pew
finished.
and
I'm
they
not
says he's
finished.
got.
I'm not
Very much
finished.
so. Or
Young
Or
folks
the
will see a
video when
group
it
of
was
people fighting,
shot.
and they'll videotape it and live stream it, and then
And
man, what are they
pull-
calling the police to try? But they're laughing and encouraging people fighting and tearing stuff
World
up,
star.
and you get mad at one another and you put people's
20 followers. Oh, I can't show you. Never mind.
Bro,
Sorry.
today.
Wrong screen.
This world is messed up.
It is not.
Thank you.
It is just. It's not just.
This
the
world do
way it
not
used
play
to be.
fair.
Testify,
Really?
little Polaroid.
Back in my-
Testify.
20 followers on SoundCloud, just so you know.
It's like
18,000 on Instagram.
Judge,
though.
can
So,
I
mean,
say
honestly,
something?
fear-
So hold on.
makes
I just
sense.
don't understand why, I mean, I don't know if you're whatever. Social
Help me
media,
out, Your Honor,
whatever,
please.
But look, I just don't understand why you put all that, you didn't let the police handle it and stuff.
Exactly.
Help me
Somebody should
understand.
Let's say he did
that.
it.
You
You know,
call the cops.
and he didn't file a counterclaim, but that's dangerous for you. Also, I get it. You say he shot at your house, but it's dangerous for you to put his information out there now.
Judge, there was after he had shot at my home. That's
No, I
when I put
understand.
his, because
No,
they could have shot me, Judge, and nobody would have known who
Mr.
shot
Smith,
me.
I'm not saying that didn't, but why?
Then
did
why didn't you call the
put his
police?
information on social? Why didn't you just let the police handle it? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because after he shot at
And it's
my
like you're
home,
not
I
even
wanted
sure
people
who
to
did it.
know.
You have so
I
much
didn't put
stuff- you
his
got so much
address.
stuff
I
going
put
on.
his
You gotta
name
know-
up there. I put his name up there. Judge, can he please be quiet while I'm talking? That's so rude.
I just want
You
to
know,
see
I
the
didn't-
video. I want to see the video. I want to see this video. And
Hotline.
if the video, you should hear the gun go off, right?
Right.
Okay,
You
so
see-
where, I want to see the video.
APD, they got the video, but
No,
I
you-
don't
you-
have it. Me
you put it up
personally,
on your
they have
social
way more evidence than I have.
Okay, Mr. Smith.
He don't want to pull it up because the evidence of him putting my address
Ma'am,
and name
Judge,
everything
I
is going
don't
to be
have
right
the
up under
video.
that video. That's exactly why. Pull it up, LaShawn.
I don't have it, Judge. You pull it up. You the one who's telling her I did it.
Oh,
You
so
pull it
here's,
up.
I want to
But
see the video.
He just said he has a video of it happening.
That shows him.
Falling
that
apart
I hear a
for little
gunshot.
Mikey.
That's what I want to hear.
Judge, I'm
Mr.
showing.
Smith,
I
if
can
you
show you.
streamed
I
it
can
live-
show you my. I can show you pictures of my home being that my window that I had to repair and all the damage I had to do to my walls and all the repairs I had. To
All the
make
damage he had to do
I
to his
want
walls?
protection order granted, and I want.
But let me,
him to pay
Mr.
for
Smith.
everything that he done.
So when
He
you
could have
were
done that
streaming
himself.
live, there should be a gunshot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's it.
I
That's
mean,
the
you
smoking
stream live,
gun
it's
we
on your
need
phone,
right there.
So pull up your Instagram account. I mean,
I
Thank
don't,
you.
Judge. I didn't save it to my phone, but I'm an.
It's in your
Instagram influencer,
archives.
And
Everything's in
you
your
know,
archives.
it's several people that screen recorded. You know what happened.
I know.
You know, like I
he's
wasn't
doing
even
great as
really
a rapper.
talking about him. You know, like
He
I was
said the
just
police
saying
have
in
it, Creed, like
general.
it's a
You know,
piece of
they don't
paper.
give you a
Like,
right to come
they
out
I
and
have.
got it.
like, nobody know where I live at, Judge.
Mr. Render, hold on.
I showed
Okay,
you,
yes,
but
ma'am.
the police have it.
So
Doubtful.
you were
He's
able to
bought
give
all
a
of
copy
his-
of the video to the cops, but you don't
That's
have a
right.
copy, Mr. Smith.
No, I don't have the video. No.
Oh, you're
I mean,
right.
help me. So
He's
if you're streaming it, then it post on your Instagram page or whatever.
yes.
No, ma'am.
So where did it go?
Yes.
I have
Well,
a
I
TikTok
didn't.
video
I
of Will
didn't save
Polaroid
it.
showing you
know,
how to
have
protect
save
your
it
car in
because
Atlanta
somebody
and not
screen
get stolen.
recorded it. That's how APD was able to get it because it was screen recorded. I never, said that I didn't put his name up there. Yes, I did. When you shot my house up, I put your name out there because I wanted people to know who shot at my house.
Nancy?
And if something would have happened to me, I wanted people to know who had did it.
Why
So,
would
of
you say
course,
I did
put
it?
your name
How
up
did
there.
the cops get it?
Yeah,
then
I
if
know
you
for
didn't
a
give
fact
it to
you
them.
did. I
Why
know
would you say
you
I did it?
did.
Because Monte broke up with you. Sorry,
No,
y'all.
that ain't got nothing to do with
Sorry,
it. I'm
y'all.
not son Monte or nothing that he got going on. I'm not son none of that. So why you keep bringing Monte name up? We're talking about you right now.
He's
You are-
not. He's got himself in a corner.
Lord have mercy.
I mean, I'm
This is
really,
a big he say, she say type of thing. It's basically like as if LaShawn was to, if I was to say date a person and now I hate that person and now it's like, okay, I'm gonna figure out a way. Because he said I actually have
It sounds like he's trying to
something
send his
from
brother
the
back
Instagram
to
page,
jail.
Fox 5, that says that he's on here saying that you're gay and you did this and that, oh, you having sex with your brother, that's why you came and took your brother. And he was like, I'm going to make sure I put those N-words in jail. So this is what I feel like.
Thank you for censoring
he's
yourself.
Well, where's
there,
your
Roy.
proof at?
hey,
Where's
hold
your
on.
proof
All right,
at?
hold on, guys.
52
job, Will.
followers on TikTok. He's killing it.
pull it up.
What is it you gonna share?
Little Polaroid.
Linda, what is it
If
you're
the
trying
page
to share?
hasn't got deleted, I'll be trying to find this page.
Griggsy, if I know how things work on YouTube,
FOX.
he will be on. Don't worry. There's a
What
million
page is
recording
it?
right now. He'll have it to him.
It's a Instagram page that when the incident occurred, they called me
And Glorious
and was like,
240p.
LaShawn posted a video saying that, oh, you're having sex with your brother. You came and took your brother away from him out his house because you want to have sex with him. And now that he's trying to put you guys in jail, he has a warrant out for y'all. And then the shooting happened. So I hit him up on Instagram like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, you watch
like,
Easy. You're a social media
So you wanted to show me
influencer.
whatever.
You know how it
Go
works.
ahead.
Ready for the next one.
Good job. Manny seems to be upset.
Right there.
Well, I think the brothers should have been on this because or at least from one of them, or one of them have any proof other than screenshots of a.
Can you hear it?
No.
You're not sharing your screen.
1 second. I'm finna share my screen, Your Honor.
At least he's got something to share. I mean, the most important thing we need was the video of the pew-pewing at the house.
Right, which I don't think that really. I don't think he's got it. He's right.
You got Your Honor?
Yes, sir.
What you got?
What we gonna say?
So bad, like they want to see who Monte is.
Mm-hmm.
Who is Monte? The nigga that's his real name I was talking to, and his brother, his faggot ass brother, don't want to fuck him. His brother want to fuck him so bad. Like they want to see who Monte is. Who is Monte? The nigga, that's his.
Was that the whole video?
That's
yes,
enough.
That's what I was sent to by this Atlanta drama page.
Okay. Did I say your name though? Did I mention you? Did I mention your name?
Stop it! My
Oh, wait,
God,
one
you're
second.
red-handed. Stop.
Oh, nice try. Nice try. Judge Manny's hoping a big Chipotle bowl fall on her lap right now.
Dante brought the goods more than Merce Man did. So
yeah, not even close.
You hear, Your Honor?
No, sir, not yet. You got to share your screen.
He's able to back up some of his accusations at least.
Absolutely.
Oh, Atlanta has got.
Oh wait, 1 second.
They love the tea,
Let me
as they
share my
say.
screen one more time, Your Honor.
Hot Atlanta loves the hot tea.
We did because I want.
I just been the topic of his life. Lately.
Anything.
Yeah, I think.
I'm gonna go back in the comments. You continue to show, man. I ain't gonna miss the.
Period. But yeah, Luke, I didn't do that shit for clout. This shit really did happen. Like these hoes been talking shit for years. And you know, like I got tired of I forgot
So
where that hoe
sparky.
stayed at. And somebody on the live told me where that hoe lived at. And that's when I pulled up.
That's him pulling up on my.
Can't
That's
keep-
nothing to
keep-
worry
I
about.
went
600
I don't want
people
to date
watching
nobody
that.
named Monte. Girl, period. I don't want you to, because when that nigga came back home from prison, his motherfucking booty hole was wider than 280 motherfucking 5. Period. Why booty hole ass nigga? Fuck you. Why booty hole? That nigga booty hole was wide. Then he want to hit his ass take. I ain't finna eat no ass. I ain't never even ain't no reason why he didn't want Monte around me, because the brother had like he wanted to fuck me too. But if he wanted to fuck me, that's all he had to say. But if he wants to, I'm gonna be messy. I'm gonna give you all that shit. I'm gonna be messy, like for real. Like I was trying to goddamn lay low off this shit, but this nigga got me fucked up.
You continue to show, man. I ain't gonna miss the.
We don't need no more.
I didn't do that shit for clout. This shit really did happen. Like these hoes been talking shit for years. And you know, like I got tired of I forgot where that hoe stayed at. And somebody on the live told me where that hoe lived at. And that's when I pulled up. I'm an Instagram influencer. That's what I do, Judge. I get on live, and that's how I make my money. I talk about certain
now you
things that
probably
happen. I just don't feel like that's enough, Judge.
I didn't know it was another
Like,
YouTuber versus YouTuber
Smith,
situation,
No.
Creed.
I mean, I'm
I
not
didn't know we
making
were
light
getting
of
into
anything
that.
that's happened. But was those videos after the alleged gunshot to your house?
No.
So when were those videos made?
That was the same night that he talked about, December the 15th.
Is that the night of the gunshot?
That same night that my house got shot up, excuse me.
Okay.
Yeah.
There might be a reason.
And I'm just, so somebody
I'm saying
shot
it's
at your
justified.
house, you think it's Mr. Render, right?
I know it's him, Judge.
Okay, somebody, listen to me. Oh, you think it's Mr. Render, but you get on with Snoop Money Chaser.
No,
Whatever.
Judge, this live was before the shooting. This is what I'm letting you know. This live was before the shooting happened.
You heard me on how he said he pulled up on somebody and he didn't know where she stayed at. But
like I said, nobody knew where I lived at. Nobody knew. Nobody knew where my house
Both of you. I want to hear. I'm meeting both y'all. I want to hear and see the video where the shooting happened.
Yes, we got that nasty video.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
that's what I need to. That's what I need to see. Were any of those videos after the shooting?
Michael,
what?
No, this was all before the shooting.
So I want you to look. Here's what I'm doing. I mean, cool.
Oh, and to reiterate again, the last time I talked to him, I think was 2018, 2019. I just came back into contact with this guy. My brother got out of jail because he paroled over out at his house.
I hope his brother's behind's feeling better.
So for a PTO, a FPO, a PO, like,
all right.
I don't even mess with him.
So here's what I got.
I don't have contact with this man. I don't.
Little Polaroid for the win, by the way.
Little Polaroid.
Yes, man.
You win.
I mean,
ooh, look at Manning's face.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I mean, you want to show me a whole.
Let's be honest. Just tell LaShawn, Mikey,
We're waiting on the video.
Judge.
You need to give me the video, Mr. Smith.
I'm waiting on the video.
Judge, I don't have the video. I got pictures of my home having holes in the wall.
I understand, Mr. Smith, but the video with them being is gonna prove who it was.
It's gonna show me doing it. It's gonna show Monte running away.
So, can you get the video from the police?
No.
Why?
I can't, because I can't do that. I mean, why do that? Why do I have to get a video to get a protection order?
Well, because
when I almost lost my life.
Mr. Smith, you have the burden of proving that this event happened.
Yes. They don't just hand them out like candy.
And I am. And I'm gonna prove it. I'm right now, I'm trying to get a lawyer and everything. So
now's the time to do it.
Like he have a
you have the burden.
Like either way it goes,
Mr. Smith, you're gonna have to stop talking over me. You have the burden right here of proving by preponderance of the evidence that this happened. And so far, all you've done is say that it happened. He has shown me videos of you saying all kinds of stuff. You showed me.
But did I ever mention his name, Judge?
And you showed.
I'm an Instagram influencer.
You ain't gonna let me.
Oh, are you really?
And you showed me Instagram messages.
Are you really?
Where he says something to the effect of, "Why are you saying that you shot at the house?" It's not saying even like the other guy before you said, "I hit you." So that's what I'm saying, Mr. Smith. You can get a copy of that video that you gave to the police.
Especially when you bring it up. That's your cornerstone of your whole
the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. Right now, it's just, I mean, the other ones, at least I saw the text and things like that.
Got a reason to sit there and smile and laugh about this.
I don't understand how you don't have a copy of the video. I just don't understand that.
What is he waiting for?
This is not my first rodeo. I
They
was
muted
police before, and you can
she
get
did.
You can talk.
She
See,
did.
you're talking. I got you muted, Mr. Smith. It's because you keep talking over. All right.
She did. She muted them both.
I mean, you feel free to reapply, but honestly, you're gonna have to have a copy of that video because
Don't worry, he have a warrant out for his arrest. Have a good day, Judge. Bye-bye.
Oh no, you don't.
Whoa, Judge. Is he allowed to do that?
Mr. Render, well, you didn't want to hear the rest of what I said. Mr. Render, if you'll place your email in the chat, we'll email you a copy of the dismissal, okay?
Oh.
Thank you so much. And he's about to go on Instagram right now and do more.
Little Polaroid for the win, y'all.
So when he does, how do I go about recording his?
Both of y'all can file a TPO again.
Oh, I'm okay. It's his. But let me just put my email in there because that's crazy.
Once you do, you can go ahead and leave the meeting. Have a good New Year. Stay healthy and safe.
Thank you, Your
Yeah,
Honor.
I agree with him. He's
Wait.
going right on Instagram right now as we speak.
He rage
He's-
quit.
He's
And-
firing it up.
Listen, we're giving little Polaroid some crap there today, but but hey,
End of the day,
he won.
he won. So as far as I'm concerned, 5 subscribers or not, you know what? I'm going to go subscribe when I'm done right now to Little Polaroid because he got that big dub right there.
How is it possible that in 2023 that you can legit show up to a court with zero proof, nothing, and expect anything from a judge? I don't understand
He can,
that.
I mean, especially, okay, he comes in with something that seems credible as far as the possibility that it has happened. And you say you were recording it, you were live on Instagram when it
It's
happened.
yours, right?
You're an Instagram influencer, Your Honor. That's how I makes my monies.
Yeah.
But yet you don't bring that in as, I mean, that's a home run. That is a home run. That is the nail in the coffin, Creed.
Listen, Little Polaroid sat there and laughed through the whole thing and had a right to because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad we caught that. Very interesting. We see so many different sides of court and things that they have to deal with. And there you
And
go.
Every case is different. Every judge is different. And anytime we get a chance to see Judge Manning work that sweet, sweet magic, it's good. It's always good.
I popped this up just a second ago, but no, absolutely not. No, people get away with way more crap, I feel.
They're more emboldened for sure.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he felt like he was going to be able to come in. Little Polaroid's brother is an ex-convict or whatever. I mean, if he served this time, he's made amends. Good. But he felt like he was going to go in with all this, yakety smackety and pull it off. Not in Judge Manning's courtroom. You're not going to get away with that. And to just quit like that. Do you think he went and cried after he got off camera?
No, I think Little Polaroid's right. He's gonna fire up that Instagram and talk some booty hole action.
He's gotta get paid. He's gotta get paid. And speaking of getting paid, Creed, would you like to thank these fantastic people on the monetary monorail?
Absolutely. Cooper, Flush of Shells, Flush times 2, by the way, cured off with the PP and Nancy. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back 405 East for Florida Friday. We got a case. And don't forget, members only coming up at 6 East.
That's right. Members only tonight at 5:30.
5:30. I already forgot. That's the new time now for main channel members only. And then speaking of members only, we're going to set a time for Saturday also.
Yes, absolutely. So keep an eye out for that. If you haven't already liked this video, do so. And if you enjoy what we do, subscribe. If you don't enjoy what we do, be like every other a-hole and just leave an angry message. We'll read it eventually. Don't worry. Until the next time, Creed. Don't be shooting up nobody's house on Instagram.
Did anybody catch his IG by any chance?
I did not, but I guarantee you it wouldn't be hard to find.
Good point.
Just put in, search out Instagram rant booty hole jailhouse. That'll pull